Hello, this is Mark. You know me from my series, how I talked about how I paid off my car loan in 18 months, which was a 2012 Camry after I got rid of my 2007 BMW when I was going to have to put in a second transmission. And you watched my other series, how I talked about how I paid off my 36 months. I'm paying off this. The new car I have is a 2014 Camry, so I'm working on paying it off in 24 months. So I've got it down to payments are $384 a month, and I try to pay $400 each month. So I got the exact number, 384. So it's time 400, so that's 12 times, that's $240 extra a month, time 5, which is 1200. When you divide that by 384, it's about 4 months worth of payments. So I reduced a 60-month car loan down to, damn, I'm looking good today. Shit, damn. So, okay, that Nivea shaving cream is good, man. Look at that shit, man. Look at that brown sugar. Woo! But we'll get to what I was saying about. Yeah, I reduced the 60-month car loan down to like 57, 56 months, and I haven't done anything extra. And by reducing it down to 56 months, I'm still able to turn in a car and get some money back on the car. Well, if I kept the car for 60 months, the car would be worth nothing. So, you know, some of you guys are paying like $554 a month for these newer cars. You're going to have to pay a little bit extra. That's why I have my $25, $75, $125 series where, hey, we sit down, let's look at your budget. Let's look at like how much extra we can pay a month. Let's look at some things I'm doing for my sales training to kind of help you go out there and make some extra money. You get some of that information based on what you pay, or I may just refer you to some people. You need to invest in yourself, man. You got probably 20 million people out of work and a lot of people shooting off fireworks. It's sad, man. People quit. I told you this, all COVID showed you. People were going in a fast direction, going nowhere. They were looking for something to stop them. They're just looking for someone to tell them, hey, take a break. Life is hard. And that's what COVID did, man. So anybody could be an essential worker if you push for it. If a porn store could stay open, do you think a liquor store, a porn store, liquor store, weed stores could stay open? Do you think a dental office could stay open? Do you think a chiropractor office could stay open? It's for the schools. Well, the government told you what they think of the schools. They told you what you think of the schools, from the Ivy League to the whatever. It's like, hey, if you ain't making no money and we got to take care of you, we'll just make an excuse for you to stay home. That's what you learned about all these. So whenever you hear about, we are the great Purdue institution. I even went to UC Davis. I even told the UC Davis people, keep your asses at home. This is like, they just say, we don't care. Even the high schools, grade schools, that's let you know what how good schools are. Like, we need them, we have them, but shit, just put people in jail, save the money on the teachers and all the strikes and always having them complain. So that's something you learn from this COVID thing. And now you also learn people, like, they're just waiting to get that government money, man. There's more new cars out on the road now than there was before the recession. There are more people out of work. Everyone has like a Beamer or Audi and stuff. I'm like, doesn't make any sense to me. How can you have all these cars on the road and people been laid off since March? I could see them shopping, like you were buying the toilet paper and buying all the canned foods and all the mixed vegetables. You guys still got all that stored? You know, because some of you may have to do it now that I'm in California, now that my buddy Newsom shut you down again. He's even fighting with my people in Santa Clara County where they got the money. I told you, all he had to do was go to this east. I'm from 385 east, and go to the black areas, Hispanic areas where people in LA County, Hispanic, black, low-income people. All they got to tell them is stay their asses at home. But no, he's going to all the rich areas. Oh, you guys are bad. You guys are bad. Well, all he needs to say, Mexicans, brothers, keep your ass at home. He's a coward because he's trying to get those votes. He's killing my people. He's killing the Hispanic people for votes and telling them, keep your asses at home. He's out here in Santa Clara, Ventura County. He's all over telling the other people with money, nobody's even dying. You stay at home. So black people, Hispanic people, you can die, but everyone else, you've got to stay home. So I just think that's funny when I look at that. It's like, what is he? He sent armed ABC agents to the stores in Santa Clara. Man, if I was married, those people in Santa Clara County, man, I would try to succeed from the state, or I'd find a way to punish that guy. If I was a Republican in that area, I'd find a way to punish this guy. He's got people in LA County, Skid Row, 2 and 3 miles, and he has people with money that basically give people the money to people like me to live a better life. And I got this coward governor who wants to tell the black people and Mexicans, keep your asses at home. Your people are dying. Stop partying. So just kill us off, huh? I guess maybe that's maybe that's a new Klan strategy with the COVID, just let the governor, he's a coward and not going to talk to the people of color. So let them go out and kill themselves. And then I guess that is a way to get rid of us. So, hey, it's a good strategy. But let's get back to what I was talking about. $25, $75, $125 programs. Get those programs, man. Now that you guys are going back to work, try to get those payments paid 1 to 2 months up. At least get it paid 1 month up, so you can have 1 month apiece where you're going and interviewing and talking to people. Because the worst thing is when you're interviewing and you need money, you interview different, man. I remember back in 95, I got paid $1,440 for unemployment. And we have people who got $600 a week for like 10 or 12 weeks, $1,200 just to start. I mean, it's crazy. You got paid it's crazy, man. I say people are ready to quit. COVID just showed people who are ready to quit, man. If you didn't have any initiative like some of these bigger companies that happen to be big, said, no, we ain't going to do what you say. They're bold up, stayed open. But the smaller people, I'm not making any money here as a chiropractor because I don't know how to sell. I ain't making any money as a car salesman because I ain't making any money. I have a business. We ain't going anywhere. We just quit. And then I ended up having like a domino effect on some of the businesses that were making money. So now that you're going back to work, you want to go back confident. Know that you have 1 or 2 months of payments. Hey, this is what I've been doing since I've been gone. Hey, I've been losing weight. I started using the Nivea shave cream. I realized using the Vaseline as the Vaseline lotion or whatever lotion for aftershave was not working. I didn't want to do the black butter. I just said, why don't you just give me Nivea? I don't know about this African American stuff. It's like, whatever, man. Thought we're trying to all be equal. What is all going to be African cosmetics? Man, I don't know. That's a talk for another day. So don't get me started. But save that money up, man. Then you can go in there, hey, I've been studying, I've been losing weight, I'm going to the gym. When I'm not at the gym, I'm reading the books. Hey, I'm writing down my goals. I'm listening to positive information. Hey, I realize, hey, this is what I can contribute in this new economy. And this is how I want to help your company. Go in there, boom. Hey, I could do a simple thing. I remember when I went back to work, my first job going back to work was organizing files. I went to a temp company, organizing files. Just 2 or 3 months. It's probably it's a while, like a month at least. Just go in, go to the file, alphabetize the file. That's it. Got me back to work though. Before then, I was trying to go back to work after 6 months of drinking, partying, hanging out with the escort next door. And she's like, what have you been doing? Nothing. Just hanging out. Okay, brother. You know you going home, right? Yeah, I know. Just thought I'd try. I thought you had to have affirmative action. I was trying, man. You know it is. But once I went back, say, hey, I'm doing this program. I'm with this temp company. I've been doing Craigslist jobs, saving myself up money. Hey, I'm going to work with Costco Custom Home Decorating. I've been working at UPS as a person. There was a time UPS drivers used to actually bring cash to a facility, and we used to actually count the money. Crazy, man. Crazy times, but then a person could say, hey, I'll take a chance on this guy. Because I told you, even if you go back to work and you get a job, you're looking into at least 12 to 24 months before you get the equivalent paying job or get like a long-term job. Because the mines would go from 1 day, 2 day, 3 day, 2 week, 3 week, 4 week, 3 months. Then finally you'll hit on something and you'll stay there a while. Enough to help you bring up some type of cash where you can make a move. So that's one program I have. I have my special, just the commission. I'm working on commission. So join me on my journey of learning how to work commission. And that's like, you call me up. We have $100 $1,000, $1,500 call. Just give me the money. We'll talk 2 to 3 times a month. Just, hey, what's going on? How's you getting? How's it help? How's it hanging? What's your job thing going? Working commission. Or is there any other side jobs you can get while you're working commission till the checks come through? Hey, how organized is your commission job? How much work are you actually doing? Are you actually building a whole new structure? I mean, got to take all of that into consideration when you work a commission job. If they're not ready to take your leads and ready to go, then you got to take it back out. You got to tell them. Like I'm doing my commission job, you gotta take a step back. I gotta look at the whole picture, how much work I'm doing, gotta find out how quick the money is going in, how much is conversion, how much do I gotta take control of. That's the problem with the commission job. It's great, but it lets you know that's how real money comes in. But it also teaches you it has to have like a structure when you get the lead that you can deliver, get the references and duplicate it. So, and then I have my special Get Out of the Stack program. $397, $697, $797. You get my best YouTube videos. Hey, I'll give you one or two tips from the best training programs. I'm spending $5,000 on training program. I'm spending $5,000 to go to Miami to do a boot camp, to get information, to put me ahead of the 20 million people who are out of work, or businesses that want to cut back so I can get out there and make more money. My goal is I got to invest in yourself now. You can't help Biden, Nancy Pelosi, Trump can't help you anymore. It's over. They got nothing for you, man. This is election time now. Unless you like big money. I mean, we're talking big money, 10 million, 20 million, $20 million. Are you going to like let them put you on like a repeating monthly thing? You useless, man. You go join all the Black Lives Matters organizations and go to LA County and vote by mail and all that stuff, or do whatever bizarre stuff you want to do. I just like listening to these black stations. Black lives, we're representing the brown and the black people. What do they do when they hear like the bitch and what is it? What's his name? Oh God, the sugar one. When you hear like the bitches and all that kind of stuff, listen to Lil Wayne, Rick Ross. So what does Black Lives Matter think about all that? Is it okay for the nigga, the black people? Oops, that's what they say, the nigga word. Yeah, the N word, nigga word, all through all the rap videos. Let's cut to the chase, man. So I don't hear Black Lives Matter talking about that. It's like, shit, man. If it were black, thank God the black man or black woman or any minority, hey, even the white people to learn something. Thank God we'd have to wait on the Black Lives Matter people. 200 years later, the country be like Africa or something. So I just think it's a joke when I listen to these Black Lives Matters, these black radio stations. Just, what were you guys doing before, man? What were you doing before? Now our voice is being heard. It's just like so sad. You know why your voice is being heard? Because there's 40 million people out of work and they're pissed. And they're looking for someone to react to. And the stupid guy in Minnesota gave them something to react to. That's why you got all this insanity stuff now. I just think it's funny, man. That's all it really was. It had more to do with people being out of work than people being fed up. Trust me. I'm a black guy. Trust me. It's not as bad as they say. It's not as good as they say. All they should say for the cops is just rat out your brothers. Just like you tell like us to rat people out. Just rat your boys out. That's all you have to do. That's all you have to do. And that's all that will happen. Once you can rat them out, everything will go back to normal. They'll know, hey, I can't risk this guy taking my money, getting me shot in the street, so I'm going to have to rat this fool out, man. That's all that's going to happen. And if that happens, that's fine. That's okay. Then everyone will be happy. Till then, insanity will reign. Wait till we'll have the job riots, man. And then let's see what happens if these stupid ABC agents keep going in with guns to places. I don't know why they be going to these rich areas with these guns. Probably some Mexican, black guy, one white guy with them. I could only imagine, hey, you guys are violating the governor's order. My God, it's my Hispanic brother, and the crazy white guy who's in charge. They get your asses up out of that city, man. Shit, you guys end up disappearing. Shit, be like the cornfields or something. Jeez, only in California, man. Only in California. What can you do? Why do you think so many people move away? California is going to be bankrupt in a couple of months anyway. What can you do? But what you can do is make money. Get my Out of the Stack program, $397, $697, $797. So you're ahead of those people who are looking for jobs. The goal is you got to get ahead. Some people are doing nothing, man. People shooting off fireworks. Now they gonna really get some fireworks since that $600 bonus thing is gone. So now that you had no money to pay for that new car, here come the real fireworks, man. The fireworks gonna start on you guys, huh, man? That's why. But luckily, I'm out. I got a drip. I worked a little. Got a drip. Tomorrow, drip, man. So, it's like my first time since March, man. Since March, I've lost so much money, so many jobs since March. But I got a drip yesterday. I'm gonna get a drip today, man. It's like my first time, man. I'm like a virgin for the very first time. I feel like Madonna, man, when I finally made some extra money. Let's see how long it lasts, man. But that's what makes you, that just gives you confidence, man. That money, that green. It's like sex, man. Sex and money, man. Two things I love the best. When you get that, you're feeling good. Money first, sex second. You always get the sex. You have the money, you get the sex. Sex with the money, it doesn't matter. So you have to have money to get the sex. So you need that money coming in. Once that extra money comes coming in, you're confident. That backbone, you got that backbone. Yeah. It's like now that the gym is open, I don't have to run up this long-ass hill for like 18 minutes to get to the top. You just go to the gym a little. But I'll still do the weight-like stuff. But, just like you just get a little extra. Hey, I'm not just running outside. I can run outside, go to the gym, take the class. Just things just start opening up. Like the more options, that's what money gives you. It's like my workouts. All I was doing is just running, lifting, just running, doing push-ups and sit-up at the house. Now it's running, going to the gym. Now next week it'll be running, going to the gym, like free weights, machines, and then I'll be able to take some of the cardio classes and weightlifting classes. So you see how you get more confidence? That's how your confidence builds. Like my confidence, okay, I know I can finally stay in shape a little bit better than always having to run and like do this and do that. That's how it is with money. A little bit more money you have, like, I can buy the $3.59 gas. I don't have to always go to this. Have a guy with that's funny. There's a guy with a Bentley getting his gas at 7-Eleven. I thought that, and then he's bowing up to, oh man, get your gas at 7-Eleven, bro. You putting $3.29.76 gas from a 7-Eleven gas station / mini mart. Come on, man, go to a Chevron at least. So I thought that was funny yesterday. He's bowing up. Got his new, you could tell it was a new Bentley too. I had the new paper tags on the little paper slip. It's like, I know your budget, man. I just tell you, man. So just get ready for that unemployment rate to go up again. So there's gonna be a lot of cars that are gonna be repossessed soon. I'm telling you, man. If you wait till a depression to buy your car, that's not a good sign. That lets me know a little bit about your budget. And if you're getting gas in a nice car at 7-Eleven / I did it. See, I had that 2007, but I used to do it, man. Trust me, I used to do it. But it kills your engine, man. Messes up your fuel points. Nasty. Don't do it. Don't do it unless you're fronting. Now, if you're fronting, you got to do what you got to do. So there you have it. $25, $75, $125 program. $397, $697, $797 program. You got my $100 to $1,000 just one-on-one conversation with a black engineer who's a salesman to help you make more money. If you don't want to do any of that, join my 100,000 subscriber program. Just get on that, subscribe to my channel. 3, 2, 1, subscribe. Stay contact. I will have 100,000 subscribers or more. Got 20 million people all the work. A bunch of people. The highlight of their year, the highlight of their just in addition to getting the free government money, was shooting off fireworks. But you know what? They're taking away that $600 bonus starting Monday, my friend. So that's gone. So you're going to see people rushing back to the marketplace. That's why I want you to hurry up and get a job as soon as you can. Because once the people rush back, what happens is the wages drops and it's going to cause a mess. So that's all I have to say. Go off to my second job right now. Make a little bit of money. Got to build some confidence. Like I tell you, money builds confidence. If you want social justice, you really want social justice, go out there and make you some social money. The more money you have, the more justice you will get. Trust me, you don't want to depend on Black Lives Matter. Trust me. We depended on them way back in the day. They're probably saying we'd get hung and all that stuff. We'd all be dead. We'd all be in slavery still. So don't get caught up in the hype. My boo brothers, be strong, man. But don't enforce those mass things. It's a setup, man. They're setting you guys up. setting you guys up just in case Biden gets in, and if anything happens, you know you're gonna get blamed. So just let them. It's like shit. Just let the crazy people walk up to people like they did to me at Albertsons. Where's your mask? Or put your mask over your nose. Of course, it was a black guy, big fat black guy. I say, maybe if you weren't so fat, brother, you wouldn't have to worry about me wearing a mask. Later.